What's up, Butterfly Gang? Welcome to your moon reading. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. I don't even know what the full moon is. I think is it a Taurus? I think this full moon is in Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the full moon is in Taurus. I know Taurus gives me this like luxury, comfort, stability type of energy. Love energy. What you indulge in. Let's see what's coming out for the collective. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. We do have a thunderstorm coming almost out of nowhere. I'm getting this energy of this is like an enlightenment storm or an enlightened... Something is supposed to be enlightened here. You do have the spirit of the east. Yeah, we have the light. There's a storm that sheds light on a harvest. For some of you guys, there could be a harvest coming by a storm, or there could be a harvest coming by surprise. But this is supposed to shed light. It's like a light storm. And this light is shedding... This light is exposing the harvest. Something's going to shake you. I'm also getting like something shakes you to your core. This could be good news. This could be an awakening. Yeah, it's a miracle. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Shout out to the heavens with happiness, okay? Embracing enthusiasm, solitude, and grounding. There's some form of miracle or some type of wish that's granted here with this full moon. I'm getting you shouting out. Like I'm getting like some type of good news, or this harvest is going to shake you to your core or something like that. It's that energy of like just, you may have to shout, you may have to dance, you may have to get up, you may have to move. I'm getting like you can't stand still. I'm also getting like this is the best possible outcome of something. The absolute best possible outcome. It's like it's a miracle. Something shakes you to your core. You may have to shout, you may have to dance. You do have lost in space. Okay, you need direction. Here's the wall. So there is also an obstacle here. But the wall is really the womb. For some of you guys, you're going to realize how every part of you is connected to like all of you. Like how all the many masks that you wear or different aspects of yourself all connect. All are in alignment. I'm also getting like you may be lost for the moment when it comes to like creative ideas, because the wall is really the womb, which means you can have some type of block, but really there's a need for you to get a little bit more creative. The way through the block is creatively. That's the womb, to create something new, birth something new. So that is like the wall is really a womb. It's really a new beginning. I'm going through a couple oracle decks to see the message of this moon. What is this doing in here? Listen to your intuition. For some of you guys, there's something that you are not bringing your intuition to. Because I'm like, what is this doing in here? What is the intuition doing here? For some of you guys, your intuition of feelings or emotions, there's a need for you to go into that energy. You could be trying to block your feelings or emotions out of a certain area or an aspect in your life. That could possibly be why you may feel like you need some type of direction, or you may feel like you're lost or you're blocked, which is like a complete, it's like a complete down. Something goes down. There's some karma or karmic or drama, let's say drama or conflict of interest of like a love relationship or a relationship even. But there's something that you like to do, like there's a conflict of interest, but it makes you feel alive, like it's something you're not supposed to do. So I feel like there could be something forbidden, but not really forbidden, because it's the pattern. It's like the way of things. You're supposed to be with this other. You're supposed to match up with this other person, this other thing, but it could pose as a conflict to you. Something could be a conflict of interest. Something could be like a lot of drama. I'm also getting opposites attract. I feel like you could believe in something totally different than another person. I'm also getting like dark and light energy. We're going to clarify everything. We're just going through, see what the full moon has for us. I think this is the last deck that we're going to go into. And then we're going to get into this reading. I'm also getting like you could be distracted creatively because there's a relationship in your life that isn't working, or that has some type of drama, conflict, or something like that. We do have this cleansing energy of the full moon, which is going with the flow, cleansing, receiving, creating, expanding, networking, miracles again, harvest again. I feel like there could be a surprise that has you lost in space, because this energy, you're supposed to be receiving this energy. You're supposed to be accepting it, but I feel like you may not know how to accept something. Something could be just too good to be true, or too big, or it may seem so unreal to you. Let's see. Tell me more about this thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is shedding light on a harvest. Light on the blessing. Light on the manifestation. Okay, so we do have this 5 of Swords here. Some of this energy can have a lot to do with being around questionable people, watching the company that you keep. We do have the Emperor here. We have the 7 of Cups. So there's a need for you to protect your, I don't know why I'm thinking like booty, like a pirate. Okay, so protect your treasure. I'm also getting like something leads you right to the spot. Something leads you right there. I feel like there was something, so you could have been going through something that was supposed to start off as you being in this 5 of Swords energy, which feeling lied to, cheated, defeated, feeling like you're around the wrong people, feeling like you're left in the dark. Things like that, but it actually turns into like a miracle. It turns into like something turns into a miracle. I'm also getting like, thank God. This makes it comes quicker. Something makes this come. So there was an unfortunate event or unfortunate people that makes it come quicker. Makes this harvest come quicker. Warrior woman. The war is over. Okay, so you may win the war and gain the harvest. You may win the war and enjoy the feast. This is what I'm getting to. What factors are at play? Let's see. What's this energy that's at play at this thunderstorm? This energy here. The 4 of Cups. Not giving up. Continuing to have faith. Continuing to just not giving up. But then also this is the energy of you protecting your treasure, protecting what's yours. So I feel like you may not know that you have treasure, or something is a treasure, until everybody is trying to come get it. So you may not know that something is as valuable as it is until everyone's trying to take it, or everyone's trying to do something malicious with it or something like that. Or someone's trying to hide something from you. I'm also getting like you may have access to something that other people don't have. But the fact that a person was trying to, this has a lot, the Five of Swords had a lot to do with a lot of other people's motives. And the fact that somebody has some ill intentions or ill will, it brings it quicker. It's almost like karma hits. Karma could possibly shock you. Tell me more about miracles. This is you shouting. Yes. So I'm also getting this energy like everything's in place. Everything's in place. Everything's happening the way that it is supposed to be. Just go with the flow. Everything's in place. It's almost like a play where everything's happening in alignment. Just keep everything's flowing so smoothly. I'm also getting like act normal. Everything's happening the way it's supposed to be. Something is waiting for you. Or also it could just be just wait for it. Something is waiting for you. It's given that you're in flow. And this message came out before, like you're in flow with the universe. Something is happening exactly the way it's supposed to. All right. You could be a little bit confused here. This is confusion. The fact that something is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to, and you could be around questionable people. You could be dealing with people who have masks. You could be in like arguments and like crazy situations. And it's confusing that still everything is still lining up the way that it's supposed to be. You're in flow right now. You also have this energy of the magician. So I do feel like that there's some type of miracle. I feel like you're looking at something as a miracle, but actually this is the way that it was supposed to be. This is fate. This is the way that something was fated. This has a lot to do with you leaving a situation. This has a lot to do with you deciding something isn't serving you anymore. Again, we talked about questionable people, environments, things like that. Just being around things that just aren't really serving you, aren't really in alignment with you. And you're going to be surprised on how leaving something actually sets you up for a win. It puts you right in position. It almost feels like the miracle was waiting for you, instead of you waiting for the miracle. Tell me more about lost in space. All right. So we do have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So this lost space is a space in your head. Because you're trying to find your intuition. You have this High Priestess energy. You're also going through a spiritual awakening. Like for some of you guys, I'm getting like this is a person who has already been through some type of spiritual awakening and is going through a deeper spiritual awakening, which is like you're having some type of heightened sense spiritually. There's something that you see differently. There could be some type of lack of resources, or you're looking at lack of resources, or you could be thinking that you have lack of resources. Also something is putting you to a wall so you can create a new stream of income. For some of you guys, you may be creating a new stream of income because that's what the wall is. This wall is to create. So I feel like you may feel like there's an obstacle, but there's a need for you to create a new. With the Judgment card in reverse. So a lot of this has a lot to do with like some harsh judgment that you're getting from a lot of people. This moon, I feel like this Taurus energy with this full moon could really affect, you could really be thinking about how other people perceive you. How you perceive other people. the stability of your relationships could be a thing right now. How stable are you in your relationships? How stable is your relationship with yourself? If you were to be able to put like a boulder on a relationship, will it break or will it be able to stand? I'm also getting like there could be something like a relationship going through like the test of times during this like full moon cycle. But you being lost, I do feel like you could be taking too much energy, or you could be taking too much in, or thinking too heavily about what other people think of you, or the judgments of other people, how people are going to initially judge you. But then this would be like a self thing. This would be a mirror. The reason why you think people harshly judge you is because maybe you may harshly judge other people. So I feel like, and you may harshly judge yourself. So I feel like the more you ease up on yourself, the more other people ease up on you. All right, let's see. This Anunnaki, this drama here, this is a conflict of interest, but something makes you feel good. There's gossip here. There's something being said, or someone said something. There could be some type of arguments here. I'm getting like there's like some type of battle or arguments or just gossip. I'm also getting like there's two people who aren't seeing the same goal. Like they want the same thing, but how to get there, they're having the conflicts on the journey, or who's driving, or who's doing this, but they have the same end goal, but it's like on the journey. I feel like it's a lot of argument on this journey with this person. This is the way that it was. I feel like you're going to get some type of vision or something like this is the way that it is. This could be some type of lovers. I feel like, okay, so you may have some type of conflicts with your lover. Prepare to art. Like this is not like a smooth sailing type of we agree to disagree or whatever. I feel like both people are going to constantly try to snatch the wheel from each other to get to where they want to go. But some way y'all can work together. Yeah, but I feel like y'all make a strong team, or y'all able to carry something, or y'all able to still get there. It's just the way that you do it could be like, there's a better way, definitely, but this could be your way or y'all's way that y'all do it. I don't know. Some people, they have to, this is just, I'm also getting like this is the way we love each other type of energy. It's all love here, but there's a lot of like trying to control the situation, or trying to control the way in which the vehicle is going, even though you get there. There is going to be a need for you to create some type of boundary with this person. This boundary may lead to a tower. So, yeah. But this has a lot to do with healing. Let's see what else. What else? This. Okay, so once y'all get there, I feel like once you get to your destination, because you do arrive at your destination, wherever it is you're trying to go with another person, whether it is a relationship, whether it's some type of business, whether it's a friendship, whether it's like a strong family connection, you do get to that destination. But when you get to that destination, boundaries need to be made. I feel like there's a need for you to assess how the actual journey was and what could actually be better, the concerns of each person, so y'all can do it better, because it is a way better way for you to do this, for you to move along with this person. It doesn't have to be so combative. It doesn't have to be so controlling. Both of y'all can save a lot of stress. Okay, tell me more about going with the flow. All right, so we do have the 6 of Wands here. So you may feel spirit is, so this, I'm getting like a relationship. Somebody could be with someone who is not giving them their accolades, not telling them how much they appreciate them. But it's like you're going with the flow. I feel like this energy, we do have Taurus showing up here. This energy has a lot to do with you kind of sticking something out. We're going to see, because let's see what that is. Yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Someone didn't get any recognition, whether this was in a love relationship, a friendship, a business partnership, a family. You didn't get recognition, but that is about to change. And all you have, like Spirit, like this message was saying, like everything completely works out for you. It's going to be surprising how it actually works out. Like, even with this conflict, even with this love, whatever this relationship is that is in conflict, you still get to the destination, and you can decide whether you want to continue that way or not, whether you need boundaries, whether you need a break, or whatever. You get where you need to go. Even this energy of you being lost in space and trying to find your intuition, or trying to find a new stream of income, being hit with a wall, you find that new stream of income, and it has to come through with you being like creative. For some of you guys, you can use the creative ways in which people judge you, the judgments that people made on you, and make some type of living off of it, make some type of phrase and coin some type of phrase and become very, very rich. It's just a new way of creation. Also, then with these people who may have not had your best interest at heart, there's a storm and a feast at the same time. Like something, like you may be shocked on what a person is saying, or shocked on what's happening, or shocked that a person was trying to stop you or inconvenience you, but it still actually happened. Something's happening faster than before. And also I'm getting like there's some hidden treasure that you have that you didn't know, but apparently everyone's making a fuss over you. Apparently everybody's making a fuss over it. Let's see. So you're about to receive, this is long awaited messages, and these messages are your accolades, your flowers, your recognition for your hard work. This is long awaited. Something has been delayed. Like this message has been delayed for you. And I do feel like because the journey could have been longer, I'm not sure, or maybe you had to go through certain things. Maybe you had to learn to self-validate instead of seek outside validation. I know that's a lesson that we all have to go through, to self-validate ourselves first and to celebrate your own wins. But there's some success that's coming towards you. There's a lot of expansion that's coming towards you, a lot of creation that's coming. You're creating a lot of different things. So this is a very, very creative moon. And then we have the miracles again. So this moon, y'all, is very, very powerful. Expect a miracle coming out of nowhere that kind of shakes you to your core, that makes you want to scream out to the heavens above, because this is not a perfect situation, but it's almost like you get the perfect outcome. All right, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.